This is what we're dealing with this morning. Where's your breakfast? It's everywhere. Lachlan Cam. Okay, should we make some tea? So I drink tea unless I'm really tired, really tired, because I have quite bad postpartum anxiety. I find that coffee really increases my anxiety and will make me feel very like, and then my postpartum anxiety is really fun. It's really not great. So if I drink coffee because I'm super tired, I'll have like a half calf. Otherwise, it makes me feel terrible. So that's why I'm drinking tea. It's not because I'm like trying to be healthy or anything. So we finally got a baby Brezza. This is the Advanced Pro, so you can use the app over Wi-Fi to start it and everything. Just got it a few days ago. Love it. Have to say, I love that it's cheaper, A, and B, there's so much less plastic waste, which there was just so much with the ready to feed formula. That's not great. So we're gonna be using that for a while. We got some hiccups going on. I had done a video on Instagram talking all about Lachlan's feeding journey, for lack of a better word, or like what we're doing for feeding him. So if you guys want to check that out, I will link that. But update, I'm actually no longer breastfeeding. My supply just really started going down. Lachlan is 6 months now, and it kind of got to the point where whenever I would try and feed him before we would top him up with formula, he just wasn't getting enough and he would start crying and screaming. And it is the fucking worst feeling ever when you like have your baby at your boob and there's nothing there and you feel like you can't feed your child. Like I know that he's fine, that formula is fine, so I just didn't want to go through that day after day. So, hi, what are we doing? So that's where we're at, and I feel really good about it. But guess what? Within the same few weeks, I stopped breastfeeding, which means that you have like a ton of hormones. And then I also got my first period in a year. So that was fun. It was just a crazy few weeks. Oh my God. Just the amount of hormones and like tears, and it's a lot. Oh, bless you, my love. Bless you, my love. Hi. Hi, my love. Happy baby. We're gonna go for a walk. Me and the boys. Plaid on plaid on plaid. Ready, Theodore? Got my tea in a to-go cup. We're gonna listen to the daily. So nice that it's not raining. Lachlan just woke up from a nap. We're working on naps. That's fun, but actually it's going not terribly. I am eating now for the first time. It is almost 11. Yay! Andrew worked overnight, so we picked up McDonald's on his way home, so I had McDonald's breakfast, which is very exciting. When I was putting it together, I obviously got ketchup on my beautiful, can you even see it? There's some on my beautiful white sweater. I don't even know why I try. So hopefully it'll come out, but honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna try and get some work done, have a quick shower. I'm doing a store visit to the new Mejuri store in Vancouver. Then I'm gonna try and get a bit more work done. What else am I doing today? Finally seeing one of my best friends. We've been trying to get together for 3 months. This is not a joke. I have a new baby, she has a kid, we both work full time. So I'm gonna be doing that, which is really exciting. Okay, I'm showered, gonna get ready. I'm feeling very, oh, there's my child. Oh, I'm back to work pretty much full time now, and I'm actually struggling with it quite a bit, just with like getting everything done. Like I obviously don't have a full 8-hour work day and I work from home. We have childcare, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful that we're able to do that. It's tough. It's tough, I have to say. Breaking out as you do when you're stressed around the holidays. I'm just using some niacinamide, but I kind of wanted to just like say hi and do a bit of an update because I haven't really like chatted with you guys in a while. Do you even care? I don't know. Eye cream. Oops, I think I put too much of that bronzer drops in. Now I look so fuck. It's just one of those days, right? Let's try again. Going in with my Aven moisturizer. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all we're doing. Can't look like a bronzed goddess every day, or most days actually. Sunscreen. I started back at work in November after Lachlan and Andrew had COVID and were recovered and everything. So that was a later start than I had hoped. I took 3 months maternity leave, but because I work for myself, I don't get paid maternity leave. So I kind of was like, okay, I'll start getting back into it slowly. And I think I just took on too many projects right away. And I basically feel like I'm working full-time right now. And Andrew definitely works full-time, especially because he has a commute to and from the hospital. But I think also I'm having more difficulty because it's taking me longer to do things that wouldn't take as long previously, like postpartum brain, and I'm tired and my anxiety's acting up. That was something that I didn't really expect, and I will talk about this more, but was the postpartum anxiety. I'd struggled with it a little bit, but not to this degree. So it can kind of leave you incapacitated sometimes. Like if I get really, really overwhelmed, I like won't be able to do anything, which is so terrible. I'm noticing it takes me longer to do everything, even if it's just articulate my point. I'm wearing this robe from Indigo. It's my friend Sasha's collab with them. Collab, I sound like such an influencer. But it's so comfy and soft. I always wear it after I shower. Andrew is sleeping post nights. So yeah, guess what? Being a parent is hard. All right, let's cover up some of these bags and little spots. I like plan to film this, do like a little get ready with me and chat. And I was like, oh, I have so much to say. And now I literally can't remember what I wanted to say. Now I understand why the holidays are so stressful for parents, and I have a baby, so I can't even imagine what it's like for parents with older kids. I haven't done any shopping. A lot of work to get done before the end of the holidays, and it's very stressful. And I have this huge day, which is great. Also, as I mentioned before, I have stopped breastfeeding, and my hair has been like falling out, I would say, at least for the last, I don't know, month or two for sure. And I feel like now more is falling out, which I believe is kind of on par with when you end breastfeeding. But I'm like, just great. And my hair is falling out. Setting powder. Oh, my child is so fussy today. And my hair's just gonna air dry. That's where we're at today. I almost never do my hair. Okay, I'll set everything. If I'm gonna spend this time on my makeup, I want it to fucking stay. Let's get dressed. Please don't mind the absolute mess of my office, but I just wanted to show you what I'm wearing. So I put in my Mejuri hoops. I'm wearing this amazing coat from the Frankie shop. I am trying to decide between keeping this one and another coat that I showed you guys in an earlier video. I will link that video so you can let me know. Wearing an Uncle Studios cashmere sweater, a Goldie jeans, these 80 boots. Feeling good, actually. Just noticed that it's pouring rain / wet snow, and this is what I'm wearing. But I'll just use an umbrella. I believe I'm wearing sunglasses right now. It became such a beautiful day. I'm headed off to the new Mejuri store in Vancouver. They have a few stores around North America now. There's one in Toronto, New York, San Francisco, now Vancouver, and a few other places. They have piercing in some stores. Not getting pierced today, but I'm really hoping to make an appointment, maybe for sometime in January. Very excited. My mom's gonna meet me there and we're gonna hang out if I can figure out how to work this car. Okay, see you later. Hi. So nice. You don't want to be on camera?
Oh, sure. I didn't exactly dress for it.
We are in Kitsilano, and we're gonna go into the new Mejuri store.
Buckle up.
The store is so beautiful. Here's the earring bar. You're wearing them.
I know I am.
This is just like heaven to me. I'm wearing these right now. Here's the piercing studio. So these are what you can pierce with?
Yeah.
Okay. My mom is obsessed with this old wall, and I totally agree. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I love this. I've never seen that before. That's so pretty. These are some pieces that I pulled. We're just gonna do a little try on. Okay, two different hoops. Do we like thicker or the thinner? And they have this for when you've already tried stuff on, so they can clean it. I love that. Very COVID friendly. So the Mejuri store is lovely. Randy, who is the manager there, she's so nice and I love her. We had a really nice time, and I got back in the car, realized that I'd walked out of the store wearing one of their rings. Oh my god, first time meeting Randy, and I'm stealing one of their rings. So anyways, I just ran that back in. That was nice. It was good for me to get out of the house. I need to remember to do that because sometimes it'll be like days and I haven't left. So now I'm heading to have a drink with one of my best friends. I've known her since we were 10. We played soccer together. She is actually the one who introduced Andrew and I, and she officiated our wedding. Her husband is Andrew's best friend, and we finally live in the same city. It's been like 10 years since we've lived in the same city. So we've been trying to get together for 3 months. She has a 2-year-old. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna do a little bit of work first at the restaurant, and then we're gonna have a drink and catch up. Then I'm gonna go home and try and spend some time with Lachlan before he goes to sleep. You know, I don't want to be away from my baby all the time, but I'm gonna say it. I like working and I like doing my own thing, and it's kind of nice to miss your child, and then when you're with them, you can be really present, really happy to be there. I think that's really important. Some people want to be stay-at-home parents, and I think that is amazing. That is such a fucking hard job. Some people don't, and I think that's also amazing, and I am not a stay-at-home parent, so although I work from home, which kind of makes it tough. Anyways, okay. Onesies. And like they got so gross and so used. We're home. We rarely have evenings all together. So here we are.
My climbing career really took off.
Oh, sorry, Theo. Theo's here too. Our house is a fucking mess, but that's okay.
I hate myself.
I hate you. I hate you.
Wow.
Aw, look at the chi.
The baby's watching through the lens.
You're watching through the
Little
lens?
photographer. Videographer. Okay, great. Well, you know what we should do tonight? Listen to that Taylor Swift song 500 more times.
Okay, washed my face. Such a good feeling. I love washing my face. We also just went on a little family walk, which is so nice. Like I said, we don't actually have that many evenings all together because Andrew does shift work, so they're kind of all over the place. And unless he's working like an earlier day shift, then he's not around. So we're gonna put Lachlan to bed, have a little bit of dinner, spend a little bit of time together if we can. That's kind of the only time we really get to spend just the two of us, and then go to bed and do it all over again. That's not necessarily indicative of what my days are always like. Some days are great, some days are terrible, some days I have childcare, some days I don't. Okay, Theo, thank you. You know, some days I get to actually get ready and get out of the house, and sometimes I am alone in the house for too long. I also wanted to mention that Mejuri has a buy online, pick up in store initiative. So obviously you put in your order online and then you can go pick it up in the store without having to like wait in line or anything. There was actually a line when I left the Mejuri store, but you don't have to wait for the mail, which is great because The mail can be very unreliable, as we know, especially around the holidays and especially in BC right now. That's an option for any last minute gifts that you need to get. So we're gonna go have some dinner, and thank you guys for following along. Let me know if you enjoyed videos like this, if you want to see kind of like day in the life vlogs, and I'll see you soon. Bye.